Sarajevo, a city where East and West don't just meet, they embrace in harmony. I never expected such warmth, history, and soul woven into every street. In this guide, I'll show you everything you need to know before visiting Sarajevo: where to go, what to eat, how to get around, and hidden gems that will blow your mind. By the end of this video, you'll have the most important tips at your fingertips, and I'll be waiting for your likes and any specific questions in the comments. Sarajevo is best known for its deep historical layers, from Ottoman mosques to Austro-Hungarian facades and scars left by the 1990s war. Nestled in a mountain valley in the heart of Bosnia and Herzegovina, it feels like a peaceful cradle of cultures. The city offers visitors a powerful blend of soulful architecture, traditional food, moving museums, and spiritual encounters like the call to prayer echoing through Baščaršija. Start your Sarajevo journey at Vekilharčova Mosque, a peaceful and historic corner often missed by tourists. Cross the graceful Šeher Bridge, one of the oldest Ottoman bridges spanning the Miljarca River. Nearby stands the majestic Sarajevo City Hall, a true symbol of resilience with its grand Austro-Hungarian design. Walk through Kazanjiluk, the coppersmith street where artisans still hammer tradition into souvenirs. Pause at Baščaršija Mosque, a tranquil oasis amidst the hustle of the old bazaar. Just steps away, the Brusa Bezistan surprises with textiles and stories from centuries past. Don't miss the iconic Sebili fountain, always buzzing with pigeons and people. The old Serbian Orthodox Church offers a glimpse into the city's religious mosaic. Stop by Morica Han, once an inn for traders, now a charming place for tea. The Grand Gazi Husrevbeg Mosque stands at the heart of Sarajevo's spiritual life. Look up at the nearby clock tower, which still tells time according to lunar hours. Wander through Gazi Husrevbeg's Bezistan, a cool stone market perfect for browsing local goods. The Museum of the Jews of Bosnia and Herzegovina reveals a rich, often overlooked heritage. Stroll along Ferhadiya Street, the vibrant pedestrian artery of the city. Visit Ferhadiya Mosque, one of the oldest Islamic buildings in Sarajevo. For a sobering experience, the Museum of Crimes Against Humanity and Genocide is an essential stop. Marvel at the Sacred Heart Cathedral, a masterpiece of neo-Gothic architecture. Across the street, Gallery the 11th of July, 95 deeply moves with its haunting tribute to Srebrenica. Rest at Liberation Park, where locals relax among monuments and trees. The Serbian Orthodox Church of the Nativity of the Theotoko stuns with its pastel-colored facade and golden domes. Dive into history at the Gazi Husrevbeg's Museum, tucked beside the mosque. Next door, the Gazi Husrevbeg Library is a treasure trove of ancient manuscripts. Cross the historic Latin Bridge, where a world-changing moment unfolded. The Sarajevo Museum beside it gives insight into the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Admire the Academy of Fine Arts, housed in a former evangelical church with a scenic bridge in front. Step into the Serene Emperor's Mosque, the oldest in the city. Finally, hike up to Bijela Tarbija, the White Fortress, for panoramic views over Sarajevo that are truly unforgettable. Sarajevo International Airport is the main gateway, with connections from cities like Istanbul, Vienna, and Belgrade. If you're traveling from neighboring countries like Croatia, Serbia, or Montenegro, international buses or scenic drives through the mountains are common options. Trains are limited but improving, and the drive into the city, especially from Mostar or Dubrovnik, is nothing short of spectacular. Within the city, Sarajevo is very walkable, especially the old town, which is best explored on foot. Trams and buses are affordable and connect most parts of the city, while apps like MoiTaxi or renting a scooter can be handy. I recommend renting a car if you're planning to visit surrounding gems like Vrelo Bosnia, Mostar, or the Olympic Mountains. The local currency is the Bosnian convertible mark BAM, and most places accept card, but cash is still handy. Bosnian is the main language, though many young locals speak English, and EU or US citizens can enter visa-free for up to 90 days. Tipping around 10% at restaurants and cafes is appreciated, and remember to dress modestly if you're visiting mosques or religious sites. In Sarajevo, you can wander through centuries of history, enjoy panoramic hikes, and sip coffee in atmospheric courtyards where time seems to slow down. The most unique part of the experience is how the city blends Ottoman, Austro-Hungarian, and Yugoslav influences in everyday life, from architecture to daily rituals. One of the must-do things is simply sitting with locals, watching life pass by, and soaking in the rhythm of a city that feels both soulful and raw. Sarajevans are warm, curious, and incredibly welcoming to travelers, often eager to help or share stories with a smile. The food culture is rich, hearty, and deeply rooted in traditions, where long meals and generous hospitality are a norm. Shopping in Sarajevo is centered around small artisan bazaars and family-run shops, where bargaining isn't aggressive but rather a slow, respectful dance. Spring April to June and autumn September October are ideal for pleasant weather, fewer crowds, and colorful scenery. Summers are vibrant and lively, perfect for festivals, but can get hot and a bit crowded. Winters turn Sarajevo into a snowy fairy tale, especially for those interested in skiing or cozy cultural experiences with fewer tourists around. Compared to major European cities, Sarajevo is very affordable. Expect to pay a third or less of what you'd spend in Paris or Vienna. A typical tourist might spend around 40 to 60 euros per day, including food, entrance fees, transport, and mid-range accommodation. Meals at restaurants range from 6 to 10 euros, local transport is under €1, and coffee rarely exceeds €1.50. Yes, Sarajevo is perfect for budget travelers, with hostels starting around 10 to 15 euros per night, cheap eats under €5, and plenty of free or low-cost attractions. Local bakeries, markets, and walking tours offer great value without compromising on experience. On a tight budget, you can enjoy Sarajevo for as little as 25 to 30 euros per day, covering food, lodging, and transportation. In summer, lightweight clothes and breathable fabrics work best, while in winter you'll need warm layers, waterproof shoes, and a good coat for the snow. Bring comfortable walking shoes year-round, as many streets in the old town are cobbled and hilly. While there's no strict dress code, modest attire is appreciated in religious sites like mosques, so it's good to pack a scarf or cover-up just in case. The main area to explore is the historic center around Baščaršija, where culture, cuisine, and architecture all come together in one walkable zone. From Ottoman courtyards to Austro-Hungarian streets and socialist-era blocks, this area reflects Sarajevo's layered history. Most tourist attractions, cafes, and museums are concentrated here, making it the perfect base for first-time visitors. Sarajevo offers a rich mix of grilled meats, stews, pastries, and fresh breads, with meals that feel home-cooked and full of flavor. Street food is everywhere, but I highly recommend trying cevarpi. I had mine at the famous Cevarpjenica Željo, and it lived up to the hype. While traditional dishes dominate, there are also vegan-friendly spots, modern cafes, and cozy fine dining restaurants scattered across the city. Handcrafted carpaware, traditional coffee sets, and locally made wool socks make great souvenirs or gifts. You'll find authentic shopping experiences inside the old Bezistans, historic covered bazaars filled with artisans and small vendors. Bargaining is acceptable in a friendly way, and don't miss picking up some locally produced honey, soaps, or sweets to take home. Most travelers stay in or near Baščaršija for easy access to attractions, food, and culture, with options ranging from luxury hotels to boutique guest houses. Airbnb rentals are also popular and often located in charming old buildings or modern apartments with a view. I stayed at Hotel Hertz, which was just a short walk from the heart of the city and offered both comfort and great value. Nightlife in Sarajevo is relaxed but full of soul, with everything from cozy taverns and local pubs to trendy bars and live music spots. You'll find locals and tourists mixing in the old town, especially around Ferhardija and Baščaršija, where the vibe is friendly and authentic. Don't miss the chance to enjoy a late-night coffee or rakia while live Savada music plays in the background. For a short stay, 2 full days are enough to explore the old town, visit key museums, and get a taste of local culture. If you have more time, spending 4 to 5 days lets you discover surrounding areas like the Olympic Mountains, spring of the Bosna River, and nearby towns like Mostar. Sarajevo rewards those who linger. It's not just a city to see but to feel. Sarajevo is generally safe, even for solo travelers, and locals are helpful and respectful toward tourists. Common scams are rare, but as in any city, it's wise to watch your belongings in crowded areas and avoid unregistered taxis. In case of emergency, dial 112 for immediate help, which connects to all essential services. Absolutely, Sarajevo is one of Europe's most underrated gems, offering rich history, emotional depth, and unforgettable cultural experiences. It's a place where every corner tells a story, and the people make you feel at home. This guide has everything you need to know before visiting Sarajevo, so don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. And if you have questions or need help planning your trip, feel free to ask in the comments below and subscribe for more inspiring travel guides.